I bought the Canon Pixma G3010 and test printed plain, glossy, holographic, and craft papers on it. As a beginner artist, I did this to know whether this printer is suitable for stickers and notepads making. Hello creative souls, artists, and crafters! Welcome to my little corner of the internet. I'm Sherlanne. I make tutorial videos about arts and crafts to help people learn about crafting and inspire them to pursue their art journeys so that they can succeed in their artistic endeavors. If you're new here, welcome aboard! Choosing the right printer is important in any crafter, small business owner, and artist's journey. So the question is this printer for you? I am so excited to unbox this printer with you. Honestly, it was not easy for me to decide which printer to choose, and it took me almost half a year to research and decide and almost a year to save money. But my patience and frugality made me able to acquire my own savings bought printer. Have you been considering buying a printer or upgrading from your old printer to a new one? Before even choosing a specific printer, you first have to consider these questions. Do you print super high quality artworks? Or how thick are your paper materials? How much is your budget? I did ask myself these questions as I binge watched other artists' preferences with a printer. With their guidance and expertise, I was able to draw conclusions of my preferred printer. As a beginner artist and still in the stage of learning and honing my craft, I chose a printer that I believe is able to meet my requirements. I got this ream of letter-sized paper for free when I purchased the Canon Pixma G3010. I had the printer initiated and the ink loaded at the store so I won't have to do it myself later. The Canon Pixma G3010 uses GI790 ink bottles featuring pigment-based black ink and dye-based color inks. It boasts a high page yield of up to 7,000 pages for color and 6,000 pages for black. These are the different color gradients after a test print. As promised in the first part of the video, let's test print in plain paper, craft paper, holographic paper, and the glossy paper. The first one we'll try is the plain paper. I specifically use the color charts so that the printing will produce colors in multiple shades, tones, and quality. I believe by choosing the color chart, I can provide you a significantly better printing results so that you can judge the prints in the best way. As you saw earlier, the prints in the plain paper looks okay, while the prints in the holographic paper looks emphasized and shiny. The glossy paper as well as the glossy sticker papers are more often used in crafting and making journal products or items. Like in the previous printed holographic paper, the prints also looks amazing and gorgeous. When light rays strikes color chart in this paper material, the appearance of the colors become vibrant. On top of that, the prints are very vivid and clean. While the craft paper is naturally a bit yellowish and sometimes brown colored, but overall, the colors still stand out. Even the lighter shades can still be seen vividly. There are no bleeding marks and the ink prints are tidy on the edges. And now, these are the different papers we tried printing using the Canon Pixma G3010. Which one is your favorite? Do you also use these kinds of papers? Let me know in the comment section. I will truly appreciate it if you guys share and let me know. I printed the papers in standard quality, and among the 4 papers I've used, this one is my favorite, the glossy paper. You see, the colors are very vivid and they do not bleed, and also the colors appear shiny. Let's see if the colors in the glossy paper will stay after being run under water. Glossy paper is already waterproof, but we aim to see if the prints will actually stay or not. After a few runs underwater, the prints are still vibrant and intact on the paper. Even though it's wet and soggy, the prints are still in place and beautiful. They did not scatter, nor did they wash out. As you may have known, the Pixma G3010 colors yellow, cyan, and magenta are all inkjet, except the black, which is a pigmented type of ink. Speaking of pigmented inks, in composition, the ink is made by suspending solid particles like tiny grains of sand in a liquid medium. The solid particles of pigment ink sit on the surface of the paper or material rather than being absorbed, making them highly durable and resistant to smudging, fading, and water damage. We all start somewhere, so please do not be discouraged if you don't have the things you thought you needed to start your art journeys. You can always start with whatever you have right now, just like I did. When I first started making crafts, I don't have much equipment and art materials, but I practiced and tried to learn and hone my creative skills with whatever I have at that moment. So please don't give up. Not being able to purchase a printer will not actually limit your capacity to do art. You are already in the process when you decided to start. Remember, making art like a printer produces a lot of different shades and tones of colors. But you don't stop even if the prints turn out gray or black. You just keep on moving forward and learn how to fix it. So don't give up. Happy arts creating!